Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm going to turn this into my entry for the 2020 coat hanger video. Here we go. So, I'll split the square. There's no markings on it. There's no markings on the scale, on the ruler. It's got a slight bow to it. I mean, it's no good as a square. It's got too much wobble in it. So I think it's perfect for what I want to do. So, my plan is to clean it all up. Drill and tap from the back. Place the head on there and countersink screw it in from behind. And then I'll work this bit out of how I'm going to make my hanger out of that. Like I said, not everything's about throwing money at it. You can come up with things that are totally out of the box, repurposing old tools that you get in a bunch of rubbish. Perfectly fine to me. So we'll get it all cleaned up and we'll see where we are. Right, so the ruler's all marked out. Decided what I'm going to do is I've gone 4 inches up, and that's where the base is going to sit, like that. So what I've done, I've marked 4 inches and then 4 inches. 2 inches in from either end. I'm going to put a hole in to screw it on to wherever it's going. This will be my first hole into the back of here, so it should sit something like that. So I'll bring you over to the drill and we'll get drilling. Right, I've got all my holes centre punched. Got a 3mm drill bit in the chuck, and so I've swapped over to a countersink now. Going to countersink it to take, oh come on focus, one of these M3 button heads. Lovely. So they sit completely flush. Okay, so I've got the other end in the vise. I made sure it's level with the small rabone level. Got a 2mm drill bit in because I'm going to tap M3 and we'll go from there. So I've got those holes drilled. Now I'm going to sit them in the vise and tap them. Right, I've got the M3 tap started with a number 1 taper tap. You've got to be incredibly careful when tapping something with this fine a thread. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Sneeze on it and it's going to break off. So that was right. Both holes are tapped with a number 1 taper. Now I'm going to go through with a number 2. Like I said, you've got to be very careful with this fine of a thread and this small of a thread as well, because 1, it'll strip, and 2, you'll break a tap. Alright, they're all drilled, tapped, and yeah, so we're going to sit that on there like that. Let's get these in. Last one. Oh yeah, snug that one home, snug this one home. Oh, lovely. So, what we've achieved is this. Now, that is totally outside the box thinking, and that's the whole point of this video, and that is the whole point of the coathanger2020 video idea. Yeah. that. Now, moment of truth. Just take my dodgy black hoodie off. Look at that. That's it from me. One coat hanger completed. Check out Rustnox, this whole thing was his idea. And if you want to follow other machinists who are doing the same thing, or engineers, there's a whole bunch of people going to be doing it over the next 3 months. Search Coathanger2020, all one word.